Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lou Hayes Pony Field. It is game 14 of the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series Tournament. Another elimination game on the docket. Washington County, Pennsylvania, the host team facing off against Simi Valley, California. This game, a rematch of a contest played on Sunday. Washington County mercy ruling Simi Valley 11-1 in 6 innings. In that game for Washington County, it was a big one for the homestanding team, or the host team, as Washington County picking up its first win against the California squad since 2001. Lou Hayes Pony Field, the dimensions, 250 down the lines, 305 to center field, 54 feet pitcher's mound to home plate, 80 feet in between the bases here at Lou Hayes Pony Field. And let's go ahead and run down the batting order for you for Washington County. Connor Helbling leading off. He'll be pitching. The catcher hits second, Mason Fix. Batting third, playing center field, Jake Agizio. In the cleanup spot is third baseman Calvin Daniels. Over at first base, batting fifth, Andrew Koken. Hitting sixth, Luke Dantry. He's at second base. The right fielder, Michael Mansfield, hits seventh. Batting eighth, Tyler Johnson, the shortstop. And out in left field, hitting ninth, Tyler Smith. That's your batting order for Washington County, Pennsylvania. Simi Valley, California, in the field for this top of the first inning. Landon Sawyer catching. Grant Rodriguez, the starting pitcher. Along the infield at first, Nico Ficelli. Luke Gill at second. Ethan Pena, the shortstop. Trevor Hansen at third. Outfielders from left to right, Austin Neff, David Laranjo, and Noah Anoy. These teams having to wait a while to get this one started because of rain earlier in the day, but things looking good now. Temperature 76 degrees, humidity at 87%, but cloudy skies over top of Lou Hayes Pony Field, and we'll take it as our first game was delayed 3 hours and 25 minutes to start because of rain, but this one getting started soon after here, after we had a final from earlier on with Youngstown, Ohio beating Arecibo, Puerto Rico. Here's how these two teams got to this point. Washington County with a 23-3 win over London on Saturday, then beating Simi Valley on Sunday 11-1. A defeat at the hands of Bay County, however, last night 5-4 for Washington County. Simi Valley with that 11-1 defeat in their opener against Washington County, rebounded by defeating Brownsville, Texas yesterday 4-2. And they have a rematch here today in Game 14 of the tournament, Washington County against Simi Valley. Simi Valley, 2,417 miles from Washington, PA. Coming from the west coast all the way to the east coast here in western Pennsylvania. And Simi Valley having won the West Zone Championship, making their second appearance in the Pony League World Series, huddled up just outside their dugout. Simi Valley will serve as the home team. Washington County is the away team for the fourth straight game here at the Pony League World Series. They've been in 4 games, all 4. They've been the away team, batting in the top half of an inning. Lanny Frizzeri.
So much for saying you're the host team, and, but everybody needs to know that the committee flips the coins before the tournament starts to determine which team will be the home team in each of the games. We know for a fact that the home team in the championship game on Thursday, and that game is slated for Thursday at 7 o'clock, the home team in that game will be one of these 3 teams, Bay County, Washington, or Simi Valley, because the winner of this Washington-Simi Valley game will be playing Bay County, Michigan. It could be a rematch. It would be a rematch if Washington wins this game against the Californians. And we just don't know at this point how this the rest of the day is going to play out. We're supposed to have 4 games, 10, 12, 30, 5:30, and 8. The 10 o'clock game started an hour and 25 minutes late. The game that was supposed to start at 4:30 is minutes away from starting. That's almost 4 hours. But the committee will inform us shortly. We'll find out what the plan is. There was some uncertainty about whether there were going to be games tomorrow, so I guess one of the possibilities. And the committee feels that it would be best if they played so that if they didn't want to they don't want to play one game They don't want to play just game 3 today and not game 4 and then have game 4 tomorrow. They want to try to be balanced so that the amount of time off going into the championship game is same for both teams.
Yeah, and you look at, the next games to follow, they would be, we know it's Chinese Taipei against Youngstown, Ohio. Bay County waiting the winner of this contest between Washington County and Simi Valley. The games to follow that would be if necessary games. So tomorrow right now you're looking at 2 if necessary games. So if weather hampers efforts later on tonight, then you could move the games that should be played tonight to tomorrow and go from there. So it's a little complicated, but I'll tell you what, everything's in a lot better position than where we were last year because rain wreaked havoc over the tournament. And so you can see the bracket for the folks tuning in, watching on video. Chinese Taipei, Youngstown, Ohio, earlier on, or last night, 8-1 Chinese Taipei defeating Youngstown, but they'll rematch it again later on this evening. Youngstown, Ohio beating Puerto Rico 9-5 today.
The umpiring crew for this game between Washington and Simi Valley. Randy Jones, the crew chief, will be calling balls and strikes. Eric Byram at first. Craig Myers at second. Dexter Nesbitt, the umpire, at third. Pretty impressive resumes for these umpires. Randy Jones, for example, who's from Chesapeake, Virginia, retired nuclear engineer for the Department of Navy. Eric Byram lives in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, phys ed teacher. Craig Myers, real estate agent from Virginia Beach, Virginia. And Dexter Nesbitt from Virginia Beach, Virginia, retired Navy chief, currently athletic coordinator for the Department of the Navy. Jones, Byram, Myers, and Nesbitt, the umpires. And we are just about set to go with the rematch for Simi Valley and Washington, Pennsylvania. Today's scorecard presented by Printscape and Youngstown, Ohio, winning 9-5. Got a little bit uneasy for the folks from Youngstown, Ohio in some of the early stages of the game, with Youngstown scoring 2 runs in the first inning and then had the bases loaded, nobody out, and did not add on in the first. Youngstown scored a run in the second, then had the bases loaded in the third with nobody out, didn't score, and picked up a couple of runs in the fourth inning. For Youngstown, it carried a 5-3 lead from the fourth inning to the seventh, and then Youngstown scored 4 runs in the top of the seventh and had a 9-3 lead. And Puerto Rico did pick up 2 runs in the bottom of the seventh, but Youngstown wins and has a rematch with Chinese Taipei. On the mound for Simi Valley, it is Grant Rodriguez, a right-hander. Grant Rodriguez, and like a swarm of bees, this is what we've seen Washington do before each of its games. Have its hitters out along the foul area, in this case third base foul area, out swinging bats, being loose, all 9 of them out there getting ready for the bottom, or for the top of the first inning.
And they do it simultaneously and also in tune with the warm-up pitches from the opposing pitcher. So trying to mentally, get a look at what you're about to see when you step in the batter's box.
Both of the managers, Ben Miller and Ken Gill, wear the number 44. All right, here we go. And for Washington, Pennsylvania, the left-handed batter Connor Helbling, who is the starting pitcher, and we get underway at 4:23. A game that was supposed to start at 12:30. And the 1-ball pitch is outside 2-0. Randy Gore and I have been around the game of baseball for a number of years, and we know that rain delays, postponements, just Just part of the deal. 2-ball pitch outside. It's 3-0 for this left-handed batter, Helbling. He is out of the Cannon-McMillan School District. Line drive, base hit into left center field. Left fielder Neff is able to cut it off and hold Helbling to a single. On the 15-man roster for Washington, 11 players out of the Cannon-McMillan School District, 3 out of the Trinity District, and 1 Washington. Mason Fix is the batter. Right-handed batter. The pitch from Rodriguez is a ball. I have Fix 5 for 10 with 5 RBIs. Had 4 in the 23-3 win over London. Throw to first base and diving back safely, Helbling. Randy, do you have Fix with 7 runs scored?
I do.
Okay. Stretch by Rodriguez. Runner going, the pitch is way outside. Throw to second is high. And Helbling gets a stolen base. Pitch way outside. That's a tough pitch for a catcher to handle with the full extension of the left arm. 2 balls, no strikes. We have Ben Miller mic'd. So throughout the broadcast, you'll hear a lot from the manager of Washington County. Called strike. And it's 2-1. Hope you had a chance to see last night's game between Bay County and Washington County. That Bay County won 5-4. Wasn't necessarily a really well-played game, but a lot of excitement added by and adding to the excitement, the huge crowd. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We are just underway. Second batter of the game. Rodriguez, the 2-2 pitch. High and inside. Right-hander Rodriguez gets his sign. And the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball. Third baseman Hansen's got it. He's chasing the runner back to second. The throw to the second baseman rolls out into shallow right center field. Helbling goes to third. Fix is at first on a fielder's choice. The error is on the second baseman, Gill. Chasing the runner back was third baseman Hansen. But Gill didn't handle the throw. First and third, nobody out. And center fielder Jake Gizio. Right-handed batter. 3 for 8 in the World Series. Runner at first going. The pitch is a strike, and stealing second is Fix. The hitter, Gizio, doing a great job of putting the bat out like he's bunting, and he's not. He's just putting the bat out over home plate to try to distract the catcher. Second and third, nobody out in the Washington first. 0-1 pitch. Low and outside curveball. Washington County has scored 38 runs in 3 games. 1-1 pitch. Strike called inside corner. Shortstop Pena is up 2/3 of the way. Gill is back about 2/3. Now he's starting to creep in. Yeah, now he's at the same spot in the infield as shortstop Pena. 1-2 pitch, low roll to the shortstop. Scoring is Helbling, and Pena can't make the play. He slipped on the wet grass. It is 1-0 Washington. Helbling scores, Fix to third, and Gizio safe at first. E6 RBI. That's the scoring call. And a meeting at the mound. Early on, after 3 batters, pitcher Charlie Maciel out. By the way, Ron Faust is the official scorer. Ron Faust, one of the great basketball coaches, high school basketball coaches in Western Pennsylvania. Ron with over 500 wins, and he's on that list. You put together the list of some of the great basketball high school coaches: Don Graham, Ed McCluskey, Chuck Crummey, Joe Salvino, Timmy McConnell. Ron Faust, he's on that list, and he's our official scorer. Conference breaks up, runner breaks from first, and going into second base, Egizio goes into second standing up. Each of the first 3 Washington base runners, each reaching for second base by way of a stolen base. 1-0 Washington leads. Here's the 1-ball pitch to Daniels. In for a strike, 1-1. Daniels, and check me out on this, will you, Randy? 5 for 10 with 8 RBIs.
That is correct. Has had a terrific World Series.
1-1 strike. Rodriguez delivers. Curveball in for a strike called. 1-2. Already 2 errors early in the game against Simi Valley. Pitch way outside and high, and it's 2-2. A single, stolen base, fielder's choice E4, E6 RBI. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, breaking ball. Daniels the first out of the ball game. Number 5 hitter, Andrew Koken. Koken, 5 for 9 with 7 RBIs. Takes a strike. Koken against Simi Valley on Sunday went 2 for 4 with 4 runs batted in. Fix the runner at third. Egizio the runner at second. And Rodriguez the 1-strike pitch. Ground ball to third. Hansen's going to throw to the plate and tag out the head-first sliding Fix. Out number 2. Fix is out at home. Egizio to third and Koken at first. That's a fielder's choice. Turned out to be a really easy play for Hansen. And the out. By the way, one of the things that Fix did, which was tremendously, it didn't turn out to be effective, but that's the way to do it, is when you've got to play at the plate, you should move to the inside part of the third baseline. So you try to cut off a convenient angle for that third baseman. Here's Dantry, second baseman. Luke Dantry, right-handed batter. Throw to first base, back safely is Koken. Runners at the lines, first and third. 2 outs, 1-0 Washington. Dantry got the start of the game against Bay County last night. Runner breaks for second, a ball. There'll be no throw from catcher Sawyer. And we've had 4 Washington base runners steal bases in this first inning. Second and third, 2 outs. Dantry, the starter yesterday, 4 innings pitched, 3 runs. And the pitch in on him and hits him. So Dantry is aboard and the bases are loaded. And to bring up Mike Mansfield. Ooh. Well, Dantry tried to turn the other cheek, didn't work out. Mansfield, right-handed batter against the right-hander Rodriguez. And the pitch up high, ball 1.
Anticipate your favorite pitch, see otherwise. Keep working.
1-0 Washington County. Full windup for Rodriguez. Strike called, throw to first base, and back in time is Dantry. Mansfield will be a freshman, Cannon McMillan High School in the fall. Boy, getting that bag, getting the hand back to the bag, Dantry before the tag of Vicelli. Here's Rodriguez peeking over the top of his glove as he rocks into the full windup of the 1-1 pitch. Curveball inside. So Rodriguez is throwing 25 pitches in this first inning. Runner at third, Egizio. Koken at second, Dantry at first. 2-1 pitch. And it is a called strike. Pitch limit, 95 a day. Two balls, two strikes, two outs. Rodriguez, next pitch. High and inside. And that means the runners will be taking off when Rodriguez throws the next pitch. With 2 outs, 1-0, Washington leads top of the first. Runners going, 3-2 pitch. Strike three. Out number 3. Washington comes up with 1 run on 1 hit. 2 errors in the inning, but the strikeout of Mansfield forces Washington to leave 3 on base. Washington 1, Simi Valley coming to bat.
Unfortunately, we've gotten some bad news.
To whom it may concern, due to budget shortfalls, the Panthers baseball program,
Ballard softball, Vikings basketball,
Woodlawn soccer,
the Tigers basketball program
is indefinitely suspended.
To whom it may concern,
to whom it may concern,
to whom it may concern.
Every kid deserves a chance to play.
The Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series is presented by Dick's Sporting Goods, by the Washington County Tourism Promotion Agency, and by the Observer Publishing Company.
He wants Washington County. He doesn't want just Washington. Washington County grabs a 1-0 first inning lead. The starting lineup for Simi Valley: David Lorenzo in center field, Pena shortstop, Rodriguez pitching, batting third, Vicelli at first base batting fourth, Neff in left field, Sawyer batting sixth, the catcher Gill at second base, Hanson at third hitting eighth, and Anoy batting ninth in right field. The outfield, Tyler Smith in left, Egizio in center, Mansfield in right, Daniels at third, Tyler Johnson at shortstop, Dantry at second, Koken at first, and Fix catching the left-hander Connor Helbling. And the first pitch of the bottom of the first inning, Lorenzo looks at a strike. From the stretch, the left-hander with no one on base. 1 ball, 1 strike, no big deal. It's whatever you're comfortable doing. Full windup, from the stretch, whatever. 1-1 pitch. He is outside. In 2 games, Simi Valley has scored only a total of 5 runs on 8 hits. Losing 11-1, winning 4-2. 2-1 pitch. And it's in for a strike, 2-2. Simi Valley coming up with just 3 hits in its loss to Washington County on Sunday. Two-two pitch. Fly ball, right field, slicing and dropping a foot outside the line, 2-2. Well, it was Matthew Smith and Tyler Smith that did the job in the 11-1 win for Washington County over Simi Valley. Matt Smith went 4 innings, gave up only 1 run on 3 hits, and Tyler Smith retired 6 of the 7 batters he faced. So Washington County with a couple of mercy rule wins. 1-0 Washington County. 2-2 pitch, ground ball to short. Johnson gobbles it up. Throw to first, safe at first is Laranjo. I got to see that again. I'm not sure why it was that Koken seemed to be chasing his position at first base as he accepted the throw. I guess the throw was down the line a bit, so it forced him to come away from the bag, then tried to tag the batter runner and never got the glove around quickly enough to do so, to make the tag. It was a great call by the first base umpire, Byram. Swing and a miss by Pena. So we start the bottom of the first with the runner reaching on the error. Next pitch is high to Pena. 1-1. Winning the zone tournament, Pena hit a game-winning inside the park home run. Bob E6. Runner at first base. And Helmbling's 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss off speed. And a throw over to first base. And back standing is Laranjo. 1-2 pitch. He is up high. Top of the inning. Leadoff single by Helbling, and he came around to score. 2-2 pitch, line drive, base hit into left field. Advancing to second on the Pena single is Laranjo. And that'll bring up pitcher Grant Rodriguez. Rodriguez, left-handed batter. One nothing Washington County leads. The winner of this game will be matched up against Bay County. Helbling's pitch, ball bunted, foul ball third base side. Not every team would choose to bunt its number 3 hitter. Ken Gill, the manager, father of 4. Great opportunity to spend a little time with Ken and his wife Donna during the trip of the Simi Valley team into Western Pennsylvania. Pitch is high. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Helbling looks in to get his sign from catcher Fix. 1-1 delivery called strike. One and two. Helbling comes set again, checks the runner at second. The pitch is outside. And a strike is called, and the batter Rodriguez is a strikeout victim. He stepped out of the batter's box, which is not permitted. So on a step out of the box, Helbling gets his first strikeout. Number 4 hitter Ficelli. Nico, right-handed batter. 1-0 Washington County leads in the last half of the third inning. Runners going, the pitch, a called strike, but it was a curveball. Great pitch on which to run. Laranjo to third, and Pena steals second. Huge jump for both runners. And Helbling's one strike pitch is a ball. Second and third, the runners one out. 1-1 pitch, ground ball, base hit into left field. Laranjo scores to tie the game. Pena stops at third. The throw comes in and it's cut off by third baseman Daniels. 1-1 game. Ficelli picks up the RBI, and with the RBI single to left, it is an unearned run. The inning started with an E6. Austin Neff stepping in, time called by Ken Gill, the manager of Simi Valley. And Ken Gill's going to check with Bob Gregg in the press box.
We'll have a pinch runner for Ficelli.
Carlitos Nunez. And Austin Neff, the batter. Left-hand hitter. Runners at first and third, one out. Game tied at 1. And the pitch to Neff. He bunts the ball back to the top of the press box. The middle infielders for Washington County at double play depth. Throw to first base. I mentioned earlier that both of these managers wear number 44, and both of them have, well, let me tell you this. For Ben Miller, he has a clipboard when he's coaching third, and for Ken Gill, he's got a little 5x8 binder that he uses to store his important information. Runner from first going, the ball is looped into left field, a base hit. Scoring from third is Pena, 2-1 Simi Valley. Nunez advances to second on the looping RBI single by Neff to left field. Not hit particularly well, but placed well. And now out to the mound goes Ben Miller. We'll listen.
Hey, why do we all act like we lost? You got a sad face, you got a sad face, you're pouting, and you got a sad face. Why? It's the first inning. We put up 11 last time, right? They're hitting the ball a little bit better. Who cares? Do we expect to only win 1-0? No, we scored 34 runs in 11 innings to start this tournament, right? In case you're wondering, that's like 3 an inning, which is more than 2, right? So we have first and second. Ground ball to your right, you can hit Calvin in the chest. Middle, it's routine double play. If it's hit back to you, you're gonna go to tie, okay? Let's keep working. Who cares? This is 1 inning.
39 runs, by the way, Ben.
Did he short his own team?
I thought he did.
So many runs, it's hard to keep count. They've been impressive offensively.
Oh, have they been indeed. But now 2-1 ball game. Simi Valley leading. Landon Sawyer, the catcher, stands in. Runners at first and second, one out. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. When Washington beat Simi Valley, Washington County beat Simi Valley 11-1 on Sunday. Washington scored 3 runs in the first inning, so it had the lead throughout. There's a swing and a miss in the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nunez, the runner at second, and Neff at first. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle into center field, base hit. Nunez around third. The throw from center fielder Egizio is off the mark. 3-1 Simi Valley. Nunez scores from second on the Sawyer single, and Neff takes second. That ball between the diving second baseman and second base. 7th batter of the inning, Luke Gill, Simi Valley's second baseman and the son of manager Ken Gill. By the way, Ken and his wife Donna have 4 children. For Washington County, Max Dotson is going to warm up in the left field corner. Pitch to Gill, called strike. 3-1 Simi Valley leads Washington County. Helbling's 1 strike pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Three runs on 4 hits in this inning. Runners going to pitch low and inside. Back to back. Here's the double steal. Neff to third, Sawyer to second. That was a tough pitch. What catcher Fix had to do was worry about blocking the pitch, and then even after he blocked it, he had a moment where he didn't know where the ball was. Helbling from the stretch. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball. Center field, right center. It drops in for a base hit. Neff from third scores 4-1. Sawyer from second, 5-1 Simi Valley. Throw comes in. Gill has the 2-run double here in the bottom of the first inning for the team from California. Center fielder Egizio sprinting over to right center, but just could not get there in time to make the catch. So it's 5 runs in the bottom of the first inning for Simi Valley. Here's Trevor Hansen. Hansen, third baseman. This guy's been, he's had some success in his career. He's played in 7 World Series. 4 in California, 1 in Louisiana, 1 in Chesterfield, Virginia, and this one in Washington, Pennsylvania. Pitch to Hansen is a called strike. Talking about World Series experience, Grant Rodriguez has played in 6 of them. Rodriguez, the starting pitcher today for Simi Valley. 1 strike pitch, low and inside. Hansen, the 8th batter of the inning. In this first inning, each team has stolen 4 bases. One delivery. High and outside, 2-1. Why, if you were to go back and compute the caught stealings against stolen bases in the first 14 games of this tournament, maybe 3%? 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2. So the point being that it's not surprising to see a lot of stolen bases in these games because the percentages are just not there that the catchers are going to throw out the runners. And a 2-2 delivery from Helbling. Foul ball back to the screen. There's only one out, and the inning started for Washington County with a hiccup. Ground ball by Laranjo and an off-target throw. So the inning started with Laranjo reaching by way of a throwing error. 2-2 pitch. Floats in there. No, it does not. Just missed, 3-2. Of these 5 runs, 4 are earned. 5-1, Simi Valley over Washington County. Gill, the runner at second. And a 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Right side of the infield. And second baseman Dantry makes the catch, 2 outs. Time called. And Ben Miller is going to make a pitching change.
You're going to go to center. Jake's going to go to left. Tyler Smith's coming in, okay? Hey, got a hit, right? Nice way to work hard for us. T. Smith. Hey, goes right here. Right here, right here. What up? You just clean off your cleats. Is it that bad? It looks like it's slippery. It don't look like it's that thick. Oh, you, Max, you go. Cut it loose. Max, stretch, dude. Stretch, stretch. Runner on base. Hey, we're going to have to hit, right? We knew that. Let's get in there. Let's keep killing the ball. Deal?
Oh, my God.
Here, hey, I need your head ready to go. You look all sad. You're my hyper guy, right? You're my goofball. I need you to be ready.
I'm good.
Hey, you look great.
Thanks, coach.
Let's keep working here, all right? Come on.
You're my goofball.
That was Andrew Koken that he was speaking about.
So Dotson's on to pitch. What Helbling went to center.
They're going to pull him off the field. There's thunder that was heard and evidently lightning in the area, so that's automatically going to be a 30-minute delay.
So it is 4:57 on this Tuesday. So here in the bottom of the first inning, Simi Valley has a 5-1 lead. And this bottom of the first is not yet over. Randy Gore is alongside. Thanks for joining us. The second game of yesterday's schedule suspended in the bottom of the first inning. And because of the pitching rules, oh, by the way, just as we were getting to the point where the rain came and we had the suspension, Max Dotson came into the game as the new pitcher for Washington. 81 degrees, 67% humidity. Remember, the championship game is scheduled for tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. We are going to have the completion of this game and then a game at 5:30 and a game at 8 o'clock. At 5:30, the defending champions from Chinese Taipei against Youngstown. At 8 o'clock, the winner of this game against Bay County, Michigan. So let me tell you again that in the top of the first yesterday, Washington 1 run on 1 hit. Simi Valley committed 2 errors, and Washington left the bases loaded in the top of the first inning. And then Simi Valley in this bottom of the first so far, 5 runs on 5 hits. And it's Dotson in relief of Connor Helbling. Helbling yesterday pitched 2/3 of an inning, faced 8 batters. me give you the defense. Gizio in left, Helbling, the pitcher, moved to center. Mansfield in right, Daniels at third, Johnson at short, Dantry at second, Koken at first, Fix catching, and Noah Anoy is ready to stand in. And we are resuming baseball. But in foul territory, strike one. Right at 3 o'clock, we get back underway. Simi Valley lost to Washington 11-1 on Sunday and had only 3 hits in the game and has already come up with 5 hits in this game. Left-hander Dotson's pitch runner going from second. The pitch, a ball, no throw to third. Gill steals third. And it is the 5th stolen base for Simi Valley in this bottom of the first inning. 1-1 pitch popped on the infield. This should end the bottom of the first. It does as Dantry makes the catch. Simi Valley in the bottom of the first, 5 runs on 5 hits. There was a Washington error and 1 left on base. At the end of 1, Simi Valley 5, Washington County 1.
There's a place far from the city, yet just down the road, where likes and shares mean more. It's in every bite, each performance, and every night, where the miles we ride together become the memories we share forever. We dream because they fought for it. We give because they worked for it. The American spirit lives here. I can feel it.
Pardon?
Cricket Wireless is the official wireless provider of the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series. If there's a home run hit in this game, show your game ticket at the Washington and Canonsburg Cricket Store tomorrow and receive a 50% accessory discount.
Now the top of the second inning. Jake Knisner is our producer at WJPA in Washington. And Tyler Johnson leads off the top of the second. Now, Owen Mensch is on the mound for Simi Valley because of the pitch rules. And what with Grant Rodriguez throwing over 21 pitches yesterday. Because he threw over 21 yesterday, he needs 1 day's rest, so he can't pitch today. Called strike on Johnson. This Washington County team, 15 players, 11 in the Cannon-McMillan School District, 3 Trinity, 1 Washington. Pitch down low, 1 ball, 1 strike. So Owen Mensch has the ball, and he and his teammates have a 4-run lead in the second inning. The winner of this game to advance and play Bay County at 8 o'clock tonight. Slow roller, trundled right side. Gill's got to hurry. No, he did not get there. He did not get the ball there in time. And Tyler Johnson with an infield single. Grass a bit high, slowed it down. And now Max Dotson will step in. Dotson, when he came into the ballgame to pitch, was inserted in the 9th spot of the batting order. Dotson, left-handed batter, 5-1. Simi Valley leads. Runner starts, stops the pitch, a ball. So defensively for Simi Valley, Neff. Rodriguez in left. Loranjo in center. Anoy in right. Throw to first base. It's Hanson at third. Pena the shortstop, Gill at second. Ficelli has re-entered the game. He was lifted for a pinch runner in the bottom of the first yesterday. And catching is Sawyer. Runner at first, halfway decent lead for Johnson. 1-ball pitch outside. Ben Miller coaches third. Brian Baker at first. Brian, a walk-on of the Pitt baseball team for 1 year. And throw to first base. Well, we talked to Ken Gill, the manager of Simi Valley, and what with the postponement yesterday, Ken tells us that his team wanted a good Italian dinner last night. And so everybody from Simi Valley, here's the stretch and the 2-0 pitch. Strike called. Everybody last night from Simi Valley was at Angelo's. And according to Ken Gill, great service, great hospitality, phenomenal food. Two balls and a strike on Dotson. Pitch outside, runner going, and out at second base is Johnson with Pena making the tag. Good, strong, accurate throw from Sawyer. Count is 2-2. 1 out in the top of the second inning. Two-two pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball at 74 miles an hour. 2 outs. Go to the top of the Washington County menu. And Connor Helbling. Helbling singled, stole a base, and scored a run yesterday afternoon. So Washington did indeed jump out to a 1-0 lead yesterday, but now trails 5-1. Ball game in the top of the second inning. Pitch outside, ball 1. Ben Miller, the manager of Washington County, is mic'd. We'll hear from him throughout the afternoon. Strike called. We'll go to Ben Miller whenever Roger Lenhart, our producer, thinks it's most appropriate. 1-1 pitch. It's a ball. Randy Jones, home plate umpire. Eric Byram is at first. Craig Myers at second. Dexter Nesbitt at third. This crew mostly from, got a couple guys from Virginia and one umpire from North Carolina. Pitch is high, 3-1. And just to make it clear, when we talk about the pitch limit, it is for a calendar day. Three-one pitch. Ball 4. And the pitch limit becomes, I'm sorry, it's called a strike. 3-2. 3-2 now on Connor Helbling. Nobody on, 2 down. Simi Valley 5, Washington County 1. 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. There's the walk. Adding to the interest of the pitch count, that 3-2 pitch was down, and the fact that it's calendar day, one of these teams is going to play 2 games today. So the limit for a particular pitcher, 95 pitches for the day. Here's Max Fix. For example, if Owen Mensch throws 60 pitches in this game, he could come back and throw 35 in the game later on if Simi Valley were to win. Ball 1. Mason Fix. He is 5 for 11 in the tournament with 7 runs scored. had 4 RBIs in the Washington County 23-3 win over London. And that was a Washington County record for most runs in a Pony League World Series Championship Series game. Throw to first base, back safely, Helbring.
Hey, just bet your favorite pitch, Niner. Favorite pitch? Keep working.
And the 1-ball pitch. Strike called, 1-1. Game was suspended at 4:57 yesterday and resumed at 3 o'clock today. Swing and a miss and a pitch away. That makes it 1-2 on Fix. Mason Fix, one of the 11 players from the Cannon-McMillan School District. Right-handed batter against the right-handed pitcher, Mensch. One-two pitch. Swing and a miss, high fastball. Washington County second, no runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on base. Middle of the second inning. Dick Sporting Goods Pony League World Series. Simi Valley 5, Washington County 1.
We've been in your community since 1808. We've stood by your side covering the news of the day. We've been here for the important times in your life. We've celebrated with you. We're proud to have delivered the latest in local, regional, and national news in Washington, Greene, and southern Allegheny counties. We'll be here for the next phase of your life with our print and online editions. The Observer Reporter, life delivered daily.
From strength training to speed and agility, AHN Sports Performance has you covered. Train with some of the region's most experienced providers to keep you on top of your game. Call 412-437-3001.
Fix is on the mound. He had been previously behind the plate. We're in the bottom of the second inning. And now catching for Washington County is Vinny Sutherland. Dotson, who had been on the mound, is playing first base. Koken moves from first to third. Daniels moves from third to left. Agizio moves from left to right. Bottom of the second, Lorango, David Lorango with his bright gold batting helmet steps in. His dad, Greg, coaching at first. 5-1, Simi Valley leads. The winner of this game plays Bay County at 8 tonight. Pitch down low, ball 1. Greg Lorango, first base coach, was telling us earlier his cousin is Adam Godet, who plays for the Vancouver Canucks. Called strike. Now 1-1. Lorango reached in the first, stole third, and scored the first run of the game for Simi Valley. And a called strike, 1-2. And Fix ready with a 1-2 pitch. Fly ball into right center field on the move. And Helbling can't get there. The ball drops in, goes to the edge of the track. Right fielder Agizio fires it in, and Laranjo has a leadoff double in the bottom of the second inning. Gapper right center, out of the reach of the center fielder. Ethan Pena coming up, so it's hit number 6 for Simi Valley. And Pena takes a strike. Pena had the game-winning inside the park home run, walk-off home run in the game that gave Simi Valley the West Zone Championship. Fix comes set to the letters. Oh, one pitch fouled away. Mason Fix started against London, was the winning pitcher in that 23-3 victory, and Fix through 4 innings allowed only 2 hits and 2 runs. Laranjo at second, 0-2 pitch inside. Pena 3 for 4 in the 2019 Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series. Has 4 stolen bases. He has walked 3 times in his participation so far. And Fix looks at the runner at second, 1-2 pitch. Popped out behind second, shallow center. And the shortstop Johnson makes a fine catch. First out of the inning, holding at second is Laranjo. Grant Rodriguez. He was called out in the first inning yesterday because he stepped out of the batter's box when he had 2 strikes on him, and if a hitter steps out of the batter's box, he is assessed an additional strike. So officially, Helbling got 1 strikeout in the game yesterday in the 2/3 of an inning that Helbling pitched. Right-hander Fix against the left-hander Rodriguez, and it's outside, ball 1. Send out our best wishes to good friend Mark Uriah, the voice of the Pony League World Series, who has not been able to be with us for this year's festivities and games. Pitch outside, 2 balls, no strikes. Fix taking some time to get the sign from catcher Sutherland. Runner started to go for third, then stopped, called strike 2 and 1. Laranjo faked the break for third. 5-1 ball game. Simi Valley leads. Second inning. 2-1 pitch. Low and outside. Dotson pitched to 1 batter in the bottom of the first. Dotson, by the way, because he was officially in the game when the rain came yesterday, Dotson had to pitch to 1 batter today, and that's what he did, and then moved to first base. Called strike 3 and 2 on the left-handed batter Rodriguez. Simi Valley 5 and Washington County 1. The loser of this game will be eliminated. 3-2 pitch, base hit, diving stop by Johnson, but he's got no play. But what a great stop by the shortstop of Washington County. Laranjo is able to go to third on the Rodriguez infield single. Ball was hit real sharply to the left side of the infield by the left-handed batter. Johnson able to prevent that ball from going out into left field. runners at the lines for Simi Valley, and Nico Ficelli steps in. RBI single and a run scored in the first inning yesterday. Throw to first base back is Rodriguez. And don't forget, in the first inning, Simi Valley stole 5 bases. Throw to first, diving back, ball pops away from Dotson, and scoring from third is Lorango, and it's a 6-1 Simi Valley lead. Errors on the pitcher. So a runner at first, 1 out, a run in. Runner going, ball in the dirt. There'll be no throw from Sutherland. Rodriguez down to second base. And time is called, and Ben Miller is going to call a meeting at the mound. Let's listen.
Hey, no reason to panic, all right? 5 runs is no different than 4, all right? Take a deep breath. The ball's hit to us, let's catch it, okay? If it's thrown to us, let's catch it. If we get a chance to make a throw, let's make it accurate throw. I need one of my middle infielders to go tell Connor Helbling he has to go after a baseball hard. That's 2 balls this inning he has to catch. So one of you two, when we jog out there, you got to tell him to start flying at baseballs, okay? Hey, guys, deep breath. If it's hit us, let's make a routine play, okay? No big deal. Connor, let's go, get in.
Ben Miller, the coach, or manager, that's the term used in Pony League Baseball. It's also, of course, the term for the leader of major league teams, minor league pro teams. And 1 ball, no strikes on Ficelli, whose uncle Brian Fator was drafted by the St. Louis Cardinals. And Brian played in the minor leagues for a couple of years. 1 ball pitch, a tapper to the mound. Runner goes to third, Rodriguez, and thrown out at first base is Ficelli. 2 outs in the inning. It is 6-1, Simi Valley leading. On Monday of last week, right after the championship, the zone tournament was won by Simi Valley, Ken Gill, the manager of Simi Valley, got a call from former Pirate Jack Wilson, who lives in the area. And Jack wanted to talk to the Simi Valley team, and Jack did. And then Ken Gill told me today that he's exchanged messages with Jack over the last 24 hours, and kind of Ken to tell me that Jack sends along his wishes, best wishes to me. Always one of my favorite people, favorite players, Jack Wilson. Effervescent guy. Ball 1 on Owen Mensch. Mensch singled in the first and scored. He knocked in a run with that first inning base hit. Time requested and granted. Owen Mensch, when he's at the age of 4, he told everybody he wanted to be O. Here's the 1 ball pitch to him, and he wears number 0. Owen Mensch fouls the ball, and it drops untouched in between first baseman Dotson and right fielder Gizio. So another chance for Owen Mensch. So at the age of 4, he wanted to be O, and here he is. Owen Mensch wearing 0 for the West champions from California. Fly ball right center field. Helbling over, and he makes the catch right at the edge of the warning track. In the inning, Simi Valley with a run on 2 hits and a runner left at third. And at the end of 2 innings, it is Simi Valley 6, Washington County 1.
They play in all corners of the world. Boys and girls each learning the true value that only teamwork, competition, and sportsmanship can provide. Each year, more than 500,000 participants of all ages proudly represent Pony on baseball and softball diamonds of all sizes. Everyone deserves a chance to learn and play the game. They're our players today. They'll be our leaders in the future. Pony, making a difference in your neighborhood and all over our world.
Community Bank, we've made it our business to help area businesses thrive. No matter where you go to work, talk to our business banking team to see how Community Bank can work for you. That's what better business banking is all about. Thanks, Community Bank.
As I get ready to throw it to Randy Gore, we've been told that one of our plays yesterday, the Luca Bertolazio catch in right field on the ball. Watch this. Randy Gore called it the Nestea plunge. And it was number 9 on ESPN's top 10 yesterday. That's what Roger Lenhart at number 2. Roger Lenhart tells us. He got the word from Dan Lohman, our executive producer. Here's Randy.
Thank you, Lanny. Jake Aguizio leads off for Washington County in this top of the third. He reached on an error. Also drove in a run with that ball put in play back in the first inning, which actually was yesterday. Takes a strike here from Owen Mensch. Got started yesterday and played into the bottom of the first before rain and lightning brought the game to a halt, but we pick up action today. 0-1 and a ground ball on the left side. Two-hopper to short, moving in on it. Ethan Pena throw to first. One out in the top of the third. And we've seen some exceptional plays defensively this year in the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series. And obviously that catch from Bartolazio yesterday, one of the highlights defensively of this tournament. A couple of years ago, we had Play at the Plate that ended up number 1 on SportsCenter. So some of the top athletes, best 13 and 14-year-olds in the world right here in Washington, PA. Calvin Daniels to face Owen Mensch. He is 0 for 1. Swings and misses here, strike 1. Daniels punched out in the first inning. Had a big game against London in Washington County's opener. Was an RBI short of tying the single-game RBI record in the Pony League World Series. Went 4 for 4 with 7 RBIs. Owen Mensch wants a run through the sides again with catcher Landon Sawyer. 0-1. Bounce to the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Owen Mensch, as Lanny talked about during the last half inning, wears number 0. And getting the ball here, taking over for Grant Rodriguez, who started this game, but because of pitch count rules, we are in a new calendar day. So Rodriguez, over 20 pitches yesterday, had to be removed before we resume today. 1-1 pitch is low. Fastball to Daniels, 2-1. And so Rodriguez, if Simi Valley is to advance into tonight's action, he would also be ineligible for tonight's game. It's for the day, does not go by game. 6-1 Simi Valley leading Washington County. 2-1 breaking ball and a liner caught at third base by Trevor Hansen to deny Daniels 2 outs.
While we're talking about honors, we got word from Dan Lohman. Here's the line drive. Dan Lohman, our executive producer, told us today that the 2018 Pony League World Series Championship coverage from Pikewood Creative has been nominated for an Emmy. So congratulations to our entire crew for that.
Andrew Koken reached on a fielder's choice in the first, takes a fastball inside, ball 1. Oh, congratulations indeed, and it is top-notch coverage here, thanks to the Pikewood Creative staff.
Mike Parsons and Dan Lohman, our executive producers, Roger Lenhart, our producer, Scott Bartlett, our director.
1-0. And a sharp ground ball to second, fielded on one knee by Luke Gill. Throw to first, and a 1-2-3, top of the third. We head to the bottom half. Your score: Simi Valley 6, Washington County 1.
Kick off the fall season at the EQT Washington and Greene Counties Covered Bridge Festival, September 21st and 22nd. Explore 10 different scenic covered bridge locations and an array of activities from craft and food vendors, historical reenactments, entertainment, and more. Break away from the everyday. Take a deep breath and dream here. Unplug, unwind, and just be here. Plan your trip today at visitwashingtoncountypa.com. The American spirit lives here.
What are we playing to this time?
How about a game of MVP?
415 to right field.
Right field with the Kirk Gibson trot. Seat 15.
That's an M.
Dodger dogs all day.
Woo! Extra kraut, please. Foul pole.
That looks like a V.
All tied up. Looks like I win MVP again.
Let's run it back.
Team management app for baseball and softball teams, and the official scoring app of the 2019 Dick's Sporting Goods Funny League World Series. Download the app today. Follow all the World Series action.
Bottom of the third we go. Simi Valley, California 6, Washington County, Pennsylvania 1. 6 runs on 12 hits already for Simi Valley, after being limited significantly by Washington County in the first meeting. Landon Sawyer, first pitch is strike one. Washington County on Sunday beating Simi Valley 11-1 in 6 innings. But Simi Valley in control so far here in the bottom of the third. Sawyer awaits the 0-1 from Mason Fix. Cue ball roller to first, handled by Matthew Smith, who just entered the game. He'll step on the bag for the inning's first down. Smith, by the way, checking in the 9th spot of the batting order now for Max Dotson, who was previously at first base. So again, Smith for Dotson in the 9th spot. As Luke Gill, 2-run double and a stolen base in the first inning yesterday. Breaking ball is high, 1-0.
We mentioned that last night Simi Valley had a dinner at Angelo's, and then today the team went to the Pony League World Series Museum.
Right next door to each other, more or less. 1-0 pitch is an offering low, 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, the museum sandwich right in between the Wild Things ballpark and Angelo's, so to speak.
6-1 Simi Valley, bottom of the third, 1 out, bases empty. 2-0 from Mason Fix. Curveball stays away. Yeah, always interesting to hear where the teams spend their days off or off-time opportunities. So dinner at Angelo's on the menu for Simi Valley last night. 3-0 out of the zone for ball 4. 4-pitch walk to Luke Gill. He is on for the second time in this contest. 1 on with 1 out in front of Trevor Hansen. And Angelo's, during my time in the Frontier League as a broadcaster, League Commissioner Bill Lee, in the league media guide, had listed Angelo's as his favorite place to eat in Washington. So Simi Valley picked a good one. Bunt attempt, but it's fouled off by Hansen. Strike 1. Trevor Hansen 1 for 2 with an RBI in that game on Sunday against Washington County. One of the few bright spots in that one. Simi Valley having their way so far. Good lead at first for Luke Gill as Mason Fix from the stretch. Brings the pitch, runner on the move, swing and a miss on the offering throw into second, not in time. Stolen base for Luke Gill, his second of the game. And that is the 7th of the game for Simi Valley. Throw, good placement, just a little bit late. 0-2 pitch, curveball, swing and a miss. Late swing by Hansen. And that is strike 3. Hansen wasn't quite aware of that as he hung around the batter's box there for a little bit, but that is strike 3. 2 outs now in the third. First strikeout for Fix in relief. Bunt attempt fouled straight back by Noah Anoy. He popped out to end the first inning. And his at-bat was actually the first one of this calendar day, as we picked up action after yesterday's rain suspension in the bottom of the first this afternoon. Great to have you along on 1450 AM WJPA in Washington from Lou Hayes Pony Field. Also video available at MLB.com and PonyWorldSeries.org. Runner on the move. Safe is the call at third. Throw from Vinny Sutherland was well in front of the runner, but nonetheless, Gill able to slide in safely. Now, the throw might have been ahead of the runner, but the third baseman, Andrew Koken, had to field that throw in front of the third base bag and then bring the glove over. By the time that happened, the runner able to beat out the tag. So his second stolen base in this inning for Luke Gill. Count now 1-2 on Noah Anoy. The last pitch is strike. 6-1 Simi Valley in the bottom of the third. Runner 80 feet away with 2 outs. Fix trying to end the frame here with 2 strikes on the batter. Next pitch. Ground ball to second. Hard 2-hopper to Luke Dantry. Fields it. Throws the first inning over. A walk and 1 left on. No runs across for Simi Valley in the third. After 3 innings, Simi Valley 6, Washington County 1.
The Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series is presented by Dick's Sporting Goods, by the Washington County Tourism Promotion Agency, and by the Observer Publishing Company.
The Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series appreciates the support of our Washington County Commissioners and the Washington County Tourism Promotion Agency. Please be sure to visit some of our county's many attractions, restaurants, shops, trails, and more. The Washington County Agricultural Fair running all this week. Log on, visit WashingtonCountyPA.com or text visit to 3.
Simi Valley, California 6, Washington County, Pennsylvania 1. Top of the fourth, Luke Dantry leads off. He was part of the final putout a half inning ago. Is the Washington County second baseman. Hit by a pitch in the first inning of this contest against Owen Mensch here. Takes a fastball inside for ball 1. Washington County winning 2 games during this year's Pony League World Series. First time that has happened since 2006. Trying to win a third. If they can accomplish that, it would be the first time since 1998. 1-0. Fastball strike at the knees. 1-1 to Dantry. That 1998 team reached the title game, but ultimately fell. Mensch is 1-1. Fastball low this time. 2 balls and a strike. 1998, Taitung County defeating Washington 4-0. But making it to the championship game back in '98. Hoping to do so again, but trailing 6-1 here, 2-1. Low ball 3. Owen Mensch in his third inning of relief. He checked in the second inning. 3-1. Liner in the left center field. That's going to get down and then kicked around by Grant Rodriguez in left, but able to scoot to it quickly. It's still a leadoff single for Luke Dantry. Dantry jumping that offering. It was cut off in the gap, and good job by Rodriguez to do that. Otherwise, it's extra bases. So with a runner at first, Vinny Sutherland for his first plate appearance of the day. Sutherland is 0 for 2 in the World Series. 6-1 Simi Valley, top of the fourth. From the stretch bench, pickoff throw, and the throw gets away off the glove of Ficelli, the first baseman, trickles into foul territory along the right field line, and safe at second, Luke Dantry on the air. E1, air charge to the pitcher, Owen Mensch.
You get your pitch, straight play.
Trying to spark an uprising here in this fourth inning. Washington County scored 1 in the top of the first. Simi Valley with 5 in the bottom of the first and 1 in the bottom of the second for a 6-1 lead. Sutherland now with a runner in scoring position. Takes a fastball low and in. Throw back into second, and out is the runner Dantry. Landon Sawyer throws out Luke Dantry at second base. 1 out, nobody on.
Well, I don't want to overstate this, but you have to also wonder about. You could get into a good debate about running in this situation, or even worrying about the other team running, with Simi Valley leading by 5 runs.
Great tag by Ethan Pena as he fielded that and applied the tag more or less behind him. The runner sliding in behind him. He got that tag down in time. Breaking ball strike to Sutherland, 1-1. Yeah, you're down by 5. You need base runners. But base runner no more as far as Luke Dantry is concerned. He is gone. 1-1 the count on Sutherland. 6-1 Simi Valley. In the fourth, fastball strike. 69 on the gun from Owen Mensch. Simi Valley, after falling to Washington County on Sunday, defeated Brownsville, Texas, eliminating Brownsville on Monday 4-2. Scored 4 runs in the first 3 innings of that game and led throughout. 1-2, swing and a miss. Sutherland down on strikes. That's 3 Ks for Mensch in relief. 2 outs in the top of the fourth, nobody on. In the win over Brownsville, Ethan Pena 2 for 2 with an RBI, a walk and a run scored. David Laranjo 2 for 3 with a run scored, and Sebastian Carchi was your winner on the mound with 5 2/3 quality innings in relief for the victory. Mensch dealing to Tyler Johnson. Brings outside ball 1. Johnson singled but was caught stealing in the second. The Washington County had a heap of success running against London in their opener, but several runners that have been erased off the bases in this contest. 1-0 pitch. Strike to Johnson, 1-1. Washington losing to Bay County, Michigan on Monday night 5-4, putting them in this elimination game position. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side, sliding play to his left by second baseman Gill. Throw from his knees in time at first base to end the inning. A single in air, a pickoff, and nobody left on after 3.5. It's Simi Valley, California 6, Washington County, PA 1.
Make a Dunkin' run for a $2 pick-me-up and avoid the afternoon drag.
Should have got one for John.
Yeah. Sorry, John. It's okay.
Come in for a $2 medium latte or cappuccino from 2 to 6 p.m. America runs on Dunkin'.
Hi, I'm Dylan Radigan. The world is brimming with possibilities. And that keeps me busy. My latest invention may be able to feed and sustain communities around the world. My team and I are always on the go, meeting new people and seeing new places. I produce films that I really care about. It's an honor to speak to audiences around the world. When people come together, meaningful work gets done. How do I do all this? Well, that part's easy. Hotelplanner.com.
Mi padre me enseñó este juego y mi hermana me inspiró a conquistarlo. Pero mientras desarrollaba mis habilidades, yo definía mi estilo. Le daba homenaje a mi casa. Yo encontré mi voz en medio de la magia del juego. They call me el mago, the magician. Call me what you want. I just want to play.
A beautiful day today in Washington, Pennsylvania for the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series. After rain suspension yesterday, as we had a final yesterday before the rain. Youngstown, Ohio 9, Puerto Rico 5. Actually, that was kind of sandwiched in between the rain. It got started about 3.5 hours late, but we got that game in, and then more rain later. First pitch swinging, drive by David Laranjo, and that's off the base of the fence in left center field. It's a leadoff stand-up double. His second of the game for David Laranjo to start off the bottom of the fourth. Laranjo cranking the first pitch he sees from Mason Fix. So Simi Valley in position to add on again, leading this one 6-1. Ethan Pena 1 for 2 in the contest. Singled, stole a base, and scored a run in the first. Fix delivers, runner goes. Pitch a strike, throw into third, not in time, it was off target. Koken again had to bring the glove from, that time, foul territory in fielding the throw all the way across the bag. Beating it out was Laranjo. Folks on video got a good look at that one. Again, foul territory, Koken fielding that throw, and Laranjo beating out the tag. 0-1 pitch, ground ball. That'll get through the left side of the infield for a base hit. Laranjo scores easily. It's now 7-1, Simi Valley, California in the bottom of the fourth. Ethan Pena with his second RBI of the World Series. And you had to have the sense that Simi Valley, California, after losing as they did to Washington in their first game, they would love to return the favor. As Grant Rodriguez to climb into the batter's box next. David Laranjo there, tying his shoe after in the dugout after scoring another run for Simi Valley, California. 7-1, the lead. Grant Rodriguez will have to wait. Pickoff throw to first. Leadoff double by David Laranjo. He stole third. And then Ethan Pena followed with an RBI single. Runner on the move again. Pitch outside for a ball and throw. Oh, we have a balk. Balk was called. So Ethan Pena granted second on the balk. That's why everyone on the field kind of slowed down there. Even though the throw was on its way, runner just jogging in. Pena in scoring position on the balk to Mason Fix. Grant Rodriguez. As that pitch did not count because of the balk. Now the first official pitch he sees in the AB is bounced foul up the first base line for strike one. On a balk, pitch does not count. So 0-1 to Rodriguez. He originally started this game on the mound, but defensively is now in left field. Runner at second, nobody out. There goes Pena. Throw on a hop into the plate for a ball and an easy stolen base for Pena. Now Simi Valley taking any advancement they can once on the bases with their speed. And as we've talked about throughout the World Series, it's not a rarity to see so many stolen bases. Infield playing up now for Washington County. 7-1 Simi Valley, California. Chopper to first, fielded by Matt Smith. He'll take the out at first. Throw home is late. Gets the out at first base, coming first of Grant Rodriguez, and then threw home. But by that time, Pena had crossed the pay station. It's 8-1 Simi Valley. Nico Ficelli. RBI single in the first inning is 1 for 2. 1-1 pitch with the bases empty. Offering a strike. So that was the first pitch to Ficelli for a strike. Now a fly ball into right field, and a diving catch made by Aguizio. Moving in and to his left to make that diving grab. 2 away now in the 4th.
Pitcher, number 0, Owen Minch.
Ficcelli doing well to go opposite field, but Aguizio up to the task, laying out for that one. Here's Owen Minch. Minch 0 for 1 at the plate. He takes outside, ball 1. 8-1 Simi Valley with the lead. 2 runs in so far in the bottom of the 4th. (1-0). Fouled out of play by Minch. 1 ball, 1 strike. 8-1 Simi Valley, California. 5 in the first, 1 in the second, and 2 so far in the 4th. With nobody on. Here's the 1-1 from Fix.
Ball.
Fastball low and away. 2-1. Mason Fix, along with being the winning pitcher against London on Saturday of the tournament, also went 3 for 4 with 4 RBIs offensively in that game. 2-1. High. 3 balls and a strike. Fix with 7 runs scored offensively. But right now, just trying to get the final out of the 4th. Home half. Simi Valley by 7. 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Count is full, looking for a good pitch to hit. Minch found one he liked, couldn't connect though. As manager Ken Gill rooting on Minch on the payoff. And it's fouled back to the netting. Now Minch, good work so far in this game. 3 scoreless innings of relief. With the bat at hand, Minch trying to make something happen here on the payoff, which is high for ball 4. So Minch reaches, 2-out base runner. And we'll see if Simi Valley employs the running game again, as they have so aggressively in this contest. Landon Sawyer, the scheduled hitter, but we will have a pinch hitter instead for Simi Valley. Is up next is Kenneth Perez. Perez will pinch hit for Landon Sawyer. And Perez 0 for 1 in the World Series with a strikeout. His only other at bat came as a pinch hitter as well. Bottom of the 4th, 8-1 Simi Valley leading Washington County. Smith holding the runner at first. Medium lead there. Mason Fix from the stretch. Looked at for a strike. 0-1 to Perez. Simi Valley making its 2nd appearance in the Pony League World Series. Reached the title game that year. Runner goes, 0-1 pitch. It's a called strike, throw into second, not in time. Stolen base for Owen Minch. Have that as 11 stolen bases now for Simi Valley. Oh, 2 pitch, runner on the move again, throw to third, into left field. Coming around to score is Owen Minch on the stolen base in air on catcher Vinny Sutherland. 9-1 Simi Valley, California in the bottom of the 4th. Now throw is way off target. Andrew Koken diving to his left to try and get leather on it, but again, it's a stolen base in air. E2 has 12 stolen bases for Simi Valley, as they have run roughshod over Washington County on the bases.
Michael Mansfield throwing in the left field corner.
1-2.
Fix running into some trouble in this 4th inning. A 1-2 count on Kenneth Perez. Breaking ball called, strike 3, hitting over. Second strikeout for Fix, but the damage done by Simi Valley. 3 runs on 2 hits, a walk, an error, and nobody left on. After 4, it's Simi Valley, California 9, Washington County, Pennsylvania 1.
I was born to play baseball, but where I'm from, we never take anything for granted. I was raised to value hard work and to practice respect. I still call my parents before every game, and my dad is still my hero. Maybe I'm not what everyone wants me to be, but I'm exactly who I've always been. Some say I'm the best to play the game. Me? I just want to play.
Go ahead, use that if you want, Randy. Don't worry about it.
Okay. We head to the 5th, Simi Valley, California 9, Washington County, PA 1. Simi Valley, California utilizing 12 stolen bases so far. Earlier in this World Series, Brownsville, Texas, setting a new World Series record with 18 stolen bases against London, part of a 12-2 win in 6 innings. But Simi Valley, California with an excellent day all the way around. Is ball 1 to leadoff hitter Matt Smith. Smith getting his first plate appearance today. He's 2 for 4 of the World Series with an RBI and 2-run score. Left-handed hitter against the righty Mensch. Slaps at the pitch and pokes it foul into the bleacher seats on the third base side. Vinny Sutherland, freshman, incoming freshman at Canna McMillan. His favorite player, Christian Yelich of the Milwaukee Brewers. 1-1 pitch, low and in, 2 balls and a strike. We mentioned the 2006 Washington team and also the 2006 Simi Valley team. They played each other twice in that World Series, Simi Valley beating Washington twice en route to the title game. Christian Yelich was a member of that Simi Valley, California group. 2-1 is low for ball 3.
31, A+ swing.
Yelich, the National League MVP last year. He had 39 home runs when this World Series began. I don't know what he's up to now, but big-time player helping Simi Valley back in 06. There's ball 4 to Matt Smith, leadoff base runner for Washington County. The Washington County trailing 9-1. But if Washington County were to go scoreless in this top of the 5th and Simi Valley to score 2 in the bottom half, you'd be at the 10-run rule with an 11-1 win. So Washington County trying to preserve its existence in this game right now and obviously try to claw back as well and win this game. Pitch in the dirt gets away from the catcher, Landon Sawyer, and safe at second on the wild pitch is Smith. Connor Helbling, after that wild pitch with a 1-0 count, singled, stole a base, and scored in the first. That's the only run for Washington County in this game. Also walked in the second did Helbling, 1-0, and Helbling takes a strike on the inside corner. Helbling was the losing pitcher against Bay County, Michigan. A 5-4 defeat, one of the most exciting contests of this year's World Series, that's for sure. Great back and forth game. Top of the 5th here, 9-1, Simi Valley leading Washington. 1-1, and a breaking ball up and outside, 2-1. Washington County One Pony League World Series title back in 1955 and 4 title game appearances. Since the Pony League World Series returned to Washington in 1984, the hometown team has played in the World Series every year. 2-1. Fly ball to center. David Laranjo, a few steps to his right, glides over to make the catch, 1 away. And remaining at second is Matt Smith.
Number 9, Mason Fix.
Now it's Mason Fix, 0 for 2. Smith at second, that being Matt Smith for Washington County. From the stretch, Mensch brings to the plate. Fastball up and in, ball 1. From the stretch, Mensch looks at the runner. Comes plateward, 1-0. Strike on the outer part of the plate. For the West Zone champions, or for the West Zone, I should say, it's a happy 50th anniversary for the Pony League World Series champions of 1969, also from the West Zone. That being Honolulu, Hawaii. 1-1 pitch, ground ball that is foul up the third base line. 1-2 on Mason Fix. Yeah, Honolulu, Hawaii, 1969, celebrating a 50th anniversary as far as being Pony League World Series champions. That team led by the late Mosi Tutupu, who had a 3-run homer to break a 4-4 tie in the championship game that year. Honolulu beating Arcadia, California, 8-5 in the championship game. And Tutupu going on to have a pretty good career, to say the least, with what he did both collegiately and professionally. Pitches low for a ball to Mason Fix, 2-2. Tutupu was a running back at USC, and then later played 14 years at running back and special teams for the New England Patriots from 1978 through 1991. So he was one of the heroes for Honolulu, celebrating a 50th anniversary this year as Pony League World Series champions, coming out of the West Zone. Ground ball to short, two-hopper fielded by Pena. Looked to third, but knew he couldn't get the out there, so fires a BB over to first to get Mason Fix. 2 outs of the inning. Smith safe at third base.
Good call there, Randy. That's you got an 8-run lead. Take the outs, easiest spot. And boy, does Pena have a great arm.
Jake Agizio. Oh, absolutely. Ethan Pena making some plays, and that one just, knowing the game. You have an 8-run lead, as you said, Lanny, if you're Simi Valley, so get the outs. 2 outs now in the inning. Let Mensch try to take care of Agizio, and he deals a fastball for strike 1. Agizio, E6, but produced an RBI back of the first inning of this game. He's overall 0 for 2. Runner at third. Washington County in desperate need of a run here, down 9-1 in the top of the 5th. Mensch with the 0-1. Off the end of the bat to second, handled by Gill. Throw to first, inning over. Walk, 1 left on for Washington County. No runs across. We head to the bottom of the 5th. It's Simi Valley 9, Washington County 1.
There's a place far from the city, yet just down the road, where likes and shares mean more. It's in every bite, each performance, and every night, where the miles we ride together become the memories we share forever. We dream because they fought for it. We give because they worked for it. The American spirit lives here. I can feel it.
Welcome back to Lou Hayes Pony Field in Washington, PA, host site for the Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series. Simi Valley, California 9, Washington County, PA 1. Some changes for Washington County. Michael Mansfield re-enters the game to pitch, as he'll be in the place of Vinny Sutherland in the batting order, which was originally occupied by Mansfield, hence the re-entrance. And then Nick Kopech, now the catcher for Washington County defensively as well. And you can plug him into the 5th spot in the batting order for Andrew Koken. Or check that, to the 2 spot in the batting order for Mason Fix. My apologies. Into the 2 spot of the order for number 9, Mason Fix. Bottom of the 5th, Luke Gill will be pinch hit for. And that is Paul Mulatto. First pitch, a strike to Mulatto from Mansfield, and the 0-1 fouled away into the right field grass area in foul territory. First at bat of the World Series for Mulatto. We have seen him as a pitcher prior, 0-2 pitches high. In his only other appearance, it was his starts, went 1 1/3. Did not earn a decision, gave up 3 runs, all earned on 2 hits, walked 3 and struck out a batter. With the bat at hand on the 1-2, Mulatto takes, he's going to be hit by that pitch, clipped him. And so a leadoff base runner for Simi Valley. Just got the left sleeve of the batter. Well, if you're going to be hit by a pitch, that's the way to do it. Take your base, and no worse for wear. Fastball outside corner, strike 1 to Trevor Hansen. Oh, we're going to have a pinch hitter for him as well, as that's Sebastian Carchi. So Carchi in for Hansen. Oh, 1 pitch out of the zone, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball outside, 2-1. Waiting on deck for Simi Valley is Jacob Campbell, as he'll be hitting for Noah Anoy. Runner at first, Mulatto. Nobody out, bottom of the 5th, 9-1 California. 2 hopper to short, fielded by Johnson. Throw to second out there, and to first. Double play. Washington County with a twin killing. 2 outs, bases empty.
Very well done, very well done. Shortstop Johnson set himself so he could get off a quick release. Good pivot there by Dantry.
Jacob Campbell, 0 for 1. Well, hit next after that very professional 6-4-3 double play. Nicely turned by Washington County's defense. Ball 1 to Campbell. Two outs, nobody aboard, 9-1 Simi Valley. Fastball in the dirt from Michael Mansfield. 2-0. 9 runs on 9 hits, 3 errors for Simi Valley. 1 run on 3 hits, 2 errors for Washington County. 2-0. Oh, that one hits Campbell, and he is that hit him in the face, and hopefully he is okay. Pitch up and in, and he dropped immediately. Jacob Campbell being looked at and tended to by his coaches, and now the medical personnel will come out to take a look at Campbell as well. Now, no matter what level of baseball, you obviously hate to see that, and hopefully it's something that he can recover from quickly. 9-1 Simi Valley with the lead in this game over Washington County. It was Washington County taking the game's first lead with 1 run in the top of the 1st. Helbling singled and eventually came around to score on a ground ball put in play by Jake Agizio. But Simi Valley with a 5-run bottom of the first with RBI singles from Nico Ficelli, Austin Neff, and Landon Sawyer. And then later a 2-run double from Luke Gill, making it 5-1 Simi Valley. The team from California then picking up another run in the second on a throwing error, allowing David Laranjo to score. It was 6-1 Simi Valley at that point, and a 3-run bottom of the fourth for Simi Valley, including an RBI single by Ethan Pena, and also a throwing error bringing home Owen Mensch. So currently 9-1 Simi Valley is still getting looked at is Jason Campbell.
Ken Gill and Charlie Maciel just put their thumbs up towards the family section along the first base line.
A bottle of water now over to Jacob Campbell.
I think those are terrible towels that they are using.
Well, in this instance, whatever you can get your hands on here to aid the situation.
Hey, I'm trying to remember. In that, take me back, you did a great job recapping. Back in the second inning when Laranjo scored the 6th run.
Yes.
That was the inning where we had the double, and then Rodriguez, that was the infield single on the Johnson great stop. That makes sense? Where
I have Rodriguez with a single, and then I have an E1 I marked in for Laranjo to score.
Right, that's what I have. Okay.
Okay. And so, yeah, Simi Valley, after losing to Washington County on Sunday in their first game, 11-1 in 6 innings, bounced back with a win over Brownsville, Texas, 4-2. And jumped out early in that game, as they have in this contest. Umpiring crew talking things over. Great job done by all the umpires. We've had separate crews, but the current crew, Randy Jones, your home plate umpire, Eric Byram, Craig Myers, and Dexter Nesbitt.
Randy is from Chesapeake, Virginia, retired nuclear engineer, Department of Navy. Eric from Elizabeth City, North Carolina, phys ed teacher. Craig Myers from Virginia Beach, Virginia, real estate agent. Dexter Nesbitt, Virginia Beach, Virginia, retired Navy chief. And I believe this is the crew that will work the championship game tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. That game will be on AT&T Sports. So hope you'll join us. Ernie Galuski and I will have the call, and our Pikewood crew under our executive producer, Dan Lohman, who learned several days ago that he has won his 2nd Emmy. I mentioned earlier that the Pikewood creative crew are very proud of the fact that the 2018 Pony League World Series championship game won by Chinese Taipei has been nominated for an Emmy.
Jacob Campbell, as you could probably tell, back up to his feet. Huge round of applause from all in attendance, as well as the Washington County team.
And young Mr. Campbell may have to spend a little time just eating soup. Our executive producer, Roger Lenhart. Our director, Scott Bartlett. We're a pretty well-knit family because over the years, we've spent a lot of time together. Some real full days when you do the Pony League World Series, but all of us that are a part of it, and I know this is true not only of those of us that are part of the broadcasts on WJPA and also working with Pikewood Creative, but also you get that same sense when you go around the ballpark or when you get here early in the morning and you see the volunteers ready to do what they're supposed to do, and know that the volunteers and everybody that's associated with the Pony League World Series, some early days. And so I think to an extent, Randy, though we really didn't want to have a suspension yesterday, I do think it gave a lot of people a chance yesterday to recharge their batteries getting ready for the 3 games today and maybe an if necessary game or 2 tomorrow, but then the championship game at 7 coming on at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Hello to everyone. Randy Gore alongside. Probably Roger Lenhart said, hey, let's get a shot of the guys. What are you up to, 5?
Yeah,
5?
yeah, that's 5.
It's 5, okay.
With still two full games to go.
Oh, yeah.
So, and of course the rest of this one. So, yeah, all the folks here, and actually yesterday's 2 rain delays that we had. More so the first one, when we had some lighter rain, and we're kind of waiting around for that Arecibo, Puerto Rico, Youngstown, Ohio game. It was a nice opportunity for us to catch up with some other folks around the ballpark, and you know, obviously you want to be playing baseball, but you know, time not wasted. It was a fun time.
Randy, you know that up the hill a little bit here behind home plate, there's the TV truck, and then right next to the TV truck is Moose's office. What a great guy Moose is. He opens up his office for everybody. That's where they put the food for the volunteers and for the TV guys and gals, and the cold beverages. It's right behind the press box. There's this auxiliary building. The restrooms are down below, and then you go up the hill a little bit, and you see the TV truck and Moose's office. Moose, by the way, have a picture on his wall, has a picture of himself and the pirate parrot. So we're waiting after the injury suffered by Campbell of Simi Valley. We're in the bottom of the 5th, and it is a 9-1 Simi Valley lead. Interesting to note that on Sunday, Washington County beat Simi Valley 11-1, and Simi Valley had only 3 hits. In this game, Simi Valley is winning 9-1, and Washington County's had only 3 hits.
At the moment, what they're doing in the batter's box is cleaning up some of the blood that had spilled into the batter's box area. So the grounds crew handling that as folks watching on here, waiting for this game to resume. And, well, we can put away the weather app today, Lanny. A beautiful day.
Are you sure? You're positive?
I feel pretty good about it. At least the weather app I checked before I got here showed that there was only a minor chance of rain. So, hey, we got started on Thursday night with a great evening as well. Fan Fest at Dick's Sporting Goods in Washington, and the Pirate Parrot and Bucko Brigade, part of the festivities. And a great kickoff. Joe Klimchek, of course, the in-house host at PNC Park. He was here for that event, and also, again, on Sunday for Pirates Night at Lou Hayes Pony Field. And each night, special events and ceremonies built in. Monday night, we had the Pony Princess, among other items. Ali Papalarchek, our Pony Princess this year. And
let me add to that,
sure,
that Ali is the sister of Nick Papalarchek, who was the batting champion here in the Pony League World Series a couple of years ago.
Very nice. It's a good event for the Papalarchek family. On Saturday morning, we had the Champions League game with special needs children and athletes, part of the festivities, and joining together with the World Series teams, all of which gathering along the baselines and rooting on those terrific young athletes, and just a special time to be at the park on that Saturday morning with the Champions League game, because it's one that really kind of gives you just a great feeling inside when you see that, and all the teams to be a part of it. And so, you know, that's what gets you started on Saturday morning. Then you have the Parade of Champions that follow. And, well, here we are now on a Wednesday as we continue along with the Pony League World Series. So new runner for Simi Valley is Noah Anoy. Will check back in as Jacob Campbell, again, was hit by the pitch. Unfortunately, struck in the face. He is well enough to make his way off, but
new catcher.
New catcher for Washington County slipped in.
Blanchette. or Blanchett, rather.
Thank you. Nicholas Blanchett, who's from the Washington School District. Runner at first, 2 outs in this bottom of the 5th. 9-1 Simi Valley with the lead. And also we do want to wish our very best to Jacob Campbell. We hope that he is okay. So at the plate, David Laranjo with a 2-0 count. Runner at first is Noah Anoy re-entering the game. Anoy takes off on the 2-0. It's a called strike. Throw to second off target. Stolen base for Anoy. Michael Mansfield, the pitcher, as he started this inning in relief. Blanchett, the catcher, as a pickoff toss to check the runner. Blanchett, a freshman, incoming freshman at Wash High, also plays football, soccer, and baseball at Washington. Now catching, 2-1 pitch. Fastball high, 3-1 to David Laranjo.
Michael Mansfield has a brother, older brother, Matt, that is with us in the communications department at Waynesburg University. Matt's a real good broadcaster and also cross-country runner.
3-1. Chopper to short. Knocked down off the short hop by Johnson. Picks it up at his feet and fires a strike over to first base to retire Laranjo 6-3. And the inning is over. A couple of hit batsmen, a double play, 1 left on. After 5, it's Simi Valley, California 9, Washington County, PA 1.
DJ's a sharpshooter, but when he went down with a shoulder tear, he lost his aim. That's when Dr. Sam Akavan and the sports medicine team at AHN got it back for him, just like they did for Josh Bell. Thanks to the surgeons at AHN, they're both back in the game and back on target. Whatever your sport, whatever your level, getting back to what you love is living proof. Call 412-DOCTORS for an appointment with AHN, official medical provider of the Pittsburgh Pirates.
In left, Laranjo, 31 still at first. Sawyer catching. So we got Archie at third. 24 in right field, Anoy. He's back there, okay?
Who's in left, you said?
Huh?
Who is in left?
Rodriguez is still there. He went to center, but he was just leaving the glove for his teammate. Gil re-entered.
For Simi Valley.
Yep.
Noah Anoy in right field. Nico Castelli at first base.
Welcome back to Lou Hayes Pony Field, Simi Valley, California 9, Washington County 1. And to take you the rest of the way, here's Lanny Fratteri.
That was interesting. I was working with you to try to get you all the substitutions, and I forgot you're not doing the 6th inning. I am. All right, here's the first pitch of the 6th. 9-1, Simi Valley leads. Calvin Daniels, off-speed pitch and a swing and a miss, strike 1. Owen Mensch has thrown 55 pitches since he entered the game in the 2nd. And remember, Simi Valley with a win in this game would be playing later today, and the pitch limits are for a calendar day. 1 ball, 1 strike. I'm not sure why we say calendar day. Is there any other kind of day? 1 ball and 1 strike on Daniels. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game. The right-handed batter. Foul ball off to the right and out of play. 6th inning, and Simi Valley trying to turn the tables on Washington County. After losing by 10 to Washington County on Sunday, the Californians have an 8-run lead in the 6th inning. Washington County down to its final 6 outs. Strike called, strike 3. By the way, it could be even less than 6 The game would be over if Simi Valley were to score 2 runs in the bottom of the 6th. That is providing Washington County didn't score in this inning. So there's a called strike on Daniels to chalk up for Mensch his 4th strikeout. Well, what a job Owen Mensch has done. 4 1/3 scoreless innings. And the pitch to Koken is a ball.
Hey, give me a good AB. Keep working.
Now set the 1-ball pitch. He is inside. 4, 7, 10, 14, 15 batters that Mensch has faced. He's retired 11. Mensch set at the belt. The 0-2 or the 2-0 pitch is outside. No Washington County players have gotten past second base against Owen Mensch. Three-ball pitch, called strike on Andrew Koken. 3-1 delivery. Ball 4 in the dirt. Koken walks. 1 on, 1 out for Luke Dantry. And pitching coach Charlie Macio is going to go out and talk to his stepson. And he'll be joined by the other members of the infield with 1 on and 1 out. 5:30 our second game. 5:30 it'll be Chinese Taipei against Youngstown. This is a rematch game and an elimination game. Chinese Taipei, the defending champions, and Chinese Taipei beat Youngstown 8-1 on Monday. There have been only 12 home runs hit in this year's Pony League World Series, brought to you by Dick's Sporting Goods. The players from Chinese Taipei have hit 6 of the 12. Now Dantry, he's 1 for 1 plus a hit batsman. Koken at first, 9-1, Simi Valley leads. Ball, throw to first. Safe is Koken. Washington County runners got to be careful. Yep, that's what Ben's saying. Hey, you got to be careful over there. You're down by 8 runs.
Come on, Sam, remember what we talked about, buddy? Keep fighting.
1-ball pitch. Down low in the dirt, runner breaking for second. The throw in safely is Koken. You're going to run there, you better make it. Already, by the way, Washington County has had a runner caught stealing in the second and a runner picked off in the 4th. And the 2-ball pitch. This one is rocketed skyward. First base right in the coaching box. First base coaching box. Ficelli makes the catch. Dantry out, number 2. We're in the top of the 6th. Simi Valley 9 and Washington County 1. And now Mike Mansfield.
Pitcher number 20, Mike Mansfield.
From the stretch, the right-hander Mensch. Pitch inside, ball 1. Washington had a 1-0 lead in the top of the 1st. Simi Valley a 5-run first, 1-run second, 3-run 4th. 1-ball pitch is a ball.
Favorite pitch, we cut it loose.
Mansfield started the game in right. He is currently the Washington County pitcher. Mensch, after staring at the runner at second base for the longest of time, decided to turn towards second base. Two-ball delivery. Inside. Tyler Hungerman. Frank's his dad. We see Tyler at so many baseball games around Western Pennsylvania. Kid scorekeeper, Tyler Hungerman. There's ball 4. So now Mensch has walked 4 and struck out 4. And Tyler Johnson comes on. Johnson's made a number of real fine plays in this game. 1 for 2 infield single in the second. Now the pitch. Line down the left field side, base hit. Koken scores from second. Well, I should say, wait a minute, there's a throw in, a bit off the mark. And as the ball bounces away from the catcher, going to third is Mansfield. Down to second, Johnson. It is now a 9-2 ball game. 2-out single by Tyler Johnson, driving in Washington County's second run.
First baseman Matthew Smith.
And Matt Smith, the batter.
Chewy, all I care about is an A+ swing. Every time.
Move up on the throw count.
Ty, you guys going every single.
No error on that last play, by the way. The runners advance on the throw, the official ruling.
Matt Smith, left-handed batter, takes ball 1. Well, Mensch did not want to put men on, but he did. He walked Koken, he walked Mansfield. Koken scores on the Tyler Johnson 2-out single. 1-ball pitch. Strike called 1-1. With Simi Valley hoping to win this game, and that would mean it would play later today and then hope to be in the championship game tomorrow. It certainly wanted to try to have a shortened ball game here. Led by 8, now up by 7.
Ball.
Pitch is outside. So at this point, if Simi Valley was hoping to make this a 6-inning game by the mercy rule, it would need 3 runs in the bottom of the 6th inning. 2-1 delivery is low and outside. So it is 3-1 on Matt Smith. Mansfield, the runner at third, Tyler Johnson at second.
Keep working, buddy. Favorite pitch, favorite swing.
Mensch, 3-1 pitch. Foul ball towards our third base camera. And we get the thumbs up.
Great job. A+ swing.
From Campbell.
All the confidence.
Jacob Campbell hit by a pitch in the face.
Ty, he swings, he scores. Come on, Chewy.
That happened in the bottom of the 5th inning. 3-2 pitch. Foul ball off to the right, past the third base bleachers. For Simi Valley, 9 runs, 9 hits. For Washington County, 2 runs on 4 hits. And getting ready for another 3-2 pitch to Matt Smith. Mensch ready to throw his 78th pitch. Ball 4, third walk of the inning drawn by Washington County. 9-2, Simi Valley leads. Top of the batting order, Connor Helbling. Helbling 1 for 2.
Number 21, Connor Helbling.
Helbling started the game and pitched 2/3 of an inning, and then moved to center field.
Runners, here.
Ken Gill's coming out now. He's the manager of Simi Valley, pointing to right field where Anoy is. So Mensch will leave the mound. Simi Valley, 9 runs on 9 hits, and Owen Mensch did a real good job. He worked 4 scoreless innings, but has given up a run here in the 6th inning. He officially so far has worked 4 2/3 innings. Let's see, he has allowed 3 hits, has struck out 4 and has walked 5. And now Anoy, a right-hander, is on as the 3rd Simi Valley pitcher of the game.
Austin Neff will re-enter the game in the 5th spot of the batting order to play right field defensively for Noah Anoy. So the great photographs captured here during the course of the 2019 Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series. Some spectacular photos there. And that's just what has transpired so far. Who knows what we have to come here over the final 2 days of this tournament.
Now, I wonder if the producer Roger Lenhart would be in charge of that department as well. The 6?
I would have to imagine so. Noah Anoy, previously working in this World Series, 3 innings, giving up 2 runs on 4 hits, no walks, 4 strikeouts.
From the stretch, Anoy coming on with the bases loaded. 9-2, Simi Valley leads. Washington County has picked up a run, has 3 men on. Strike called on the inside corner to Helbling.
2-1. Deep breath. Give me a good swing and good pitch.
Runner at 3rd, Mansfield. Johnson at 2nd. Matt Smith at 1st. 0-1 pitch. Strike 2. Pitch low and away. Now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Anticipate a strike, see a ball, give me a good swing. Come on, kid, you got this. Anticipate a strike, see a ball. Come on, you're a hitter, Connor, you got it.
Left-handed batter Helbling against the right-hander Anoy. Bouncing ball to the first baseman. Ficelli will take it himself. It's out number 3. Washington County picks up a run on 1 hit. 3 left on base. Out of the bottom of the 6th inning. Simi Valley 9, Washington County 2.
What are we playing to this time?
How about a game of MVP?
415 to right field.
Right field with the Kirk Gibson trot. Seat 15.
That's an M.
Dodger dogs all day.
Woo! Extra kraut, please. Foul pole.
That looks like a V.
All tied up. Looks like I win MVP again.
Let's run it back.
At California University of Pennsylvania, you can build your life, because we believe in you, we invest in you, and empower you to create the future you envision. We give you tools and teachers so you can rise up and achieve. Don't settle for someone else's vision. Build you at Cal. Visit us at calu.edu.
Changes for Washington County. Calvin Daniels comes in to pitch. He had been in left field, started the game at third. Gizio moves from right to left, and Mansfield goes back into right field. Fortunately today, we have the sun rolling high through our sapphire sky, and Ethan Pena leads off the bottom of the sixth, ball one. (9-2), Simi Valley leads. Pitch low and outside, 2-0. The last 5 years consecutively, the championship game featuring a team from Asia Pacific and a team from the Western Zone. Last year, Chinese Taipei beat Long Beach, California 3-1. Ethan Pena fouled that ball off his foot. Count 2-1. Pena 2 for 3 in this game. He is 4 for 6 in the World Series. Bottom of the sixth. If Simi Valley does not score 3 runs, then Washington County gets at bats in the 7th inning, and hitters 2, 3, and 4 coming up.
Good, Ethan. Got 2-1. You good, Ethan? Okay.
2 balls, 1 strike. That voice you heard just then was Randy Jones, the umpire, base hit into left field. So after experiencing some pain, Pena jumps back into the batter's box on the very next pitch, comes up with his 3rd hit of the game, and now he's 5 for 7. 5 for 7 in the tournament. Grant Rodriguez 1 for 3. Pitch to him is outside, ball 1. Rodriguez, left-handed batter, was the starting pitcher of this game. Pitch down low, the ball gets behind the catcher, and Pena goes down to second base. That ball just trickled behind catcher Blanchett. It is ruled a wild pitch. Count 2-0 on Rodriguez. And the pitch low and inside and back to the screen. Wild pitch, Pena to third. Runner at third, nobody out. If you've been following our coverage, you know that a number of times we've talked about the inspirational young guy that's been with the Simi Valley team, Jacob Gibson. Pitch is low, ball 4. Rodriguez walks Gibby, who is battling leukemia. Coach Ken Gill has referred to him as the team mascot, the honorary captain. And now Pacelli. Nico, right-handed batter. It's a 9-2 ball game. In the bottom of the 6th inning, runner at first is going a strike. Throw to second base is cut off by the second baseman on the edge of the grass, so it is a stolen base for Rodriguez. His 2nd of the game and the 14th for Simi Valley. Now 4 away from the record. Nobody out, runners at 2nd and 3rd. Daniels' 1 strike pitch is a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Infield coming in with the exception of the shortstop. Shortstop Johnson is up 2/3 of the way. Pitch high and inside. It's a challenging decision to make here. Do you play your infield in to try to cut off a run and run the risk that a base hit would get through the drawn-up infield and would cost you 2 runs when you're worrying about trying to extend this game to a 7th inning? 2-1 pitch. Low and inside. 3-1 on Ficelli. Runner at third is Pena. Rodriguez, the runner at second. 3-1 pitch, slow roller to third. Koken's going to go to first base for the out there, 1 out of the inning. On the play, Pena scores 10-2 Simi Valley, and Rodriguez goes to third. So the ground out, Ficelli picks up his second RBI of the game. Left-handed batter Austin Neff, who singled in a run and scored in the first inning. And a called strike. Runners at first and third. Infield drawn up all the way around. Pitches outside 1-1. The 4 infielders, Koken, Johnson, Dantry, and Matt Smith are all on the grass. Well, 3 of them are on the grass, and then first baseman Matt Smith is about even with first base. 1-1 pitch, fly ball to right field, over the head of the right fielder Mansfield. Rodriguez scores 11-2. Throw into second base is late, and it is an RBI double for Neff. It is 11-2. Simi Valley leads, and Ben Miller is going out to the mound. Nine-run deficit for Washington County.
Dude. Hey, way to compete. Ready to shove? All right, let's get it. You 4 right here. Hey, right here. All eyes on me. Hey, look right here. Put that in your little bag. Hey, so listen, this is very important. I need you guys to remember this, okay? The horse drinks half as much at midnight.
And Koken is coming on as the new pitcher. Coming on in the 6th inning, and now the winning run for Simi Valley in the 6th inning is at second base. And coming up, let's see, for the Californians, Landon Sawyer has a bat in his hands. Daniels moves to third after pitching to 4 batters. Here at the Pony League World Series that started on Friday night, started with 10 teams and about 150 players. And throughout this tournament, we've talked about the fact that these are not necessarily pictures that reflect wins and losses, home runs and strikeouts. They are pictures that reflect, for those of you watching on our video stream, they are pictures that reflect young people enjoying baseball and hopefully carrying on this game and the memories from these games. So let's see what we've got now. Neff at second base, and Sawyer, the batter.
Calvin Daniels goes from the pitcher's mound to third base, and obviously Koken from third to the mound.
And a base hit here would most likely give Simi Valley a walk-off win. Runner going for third. The pitch a called strike. Throw to third, goes out into left field. Here comes Neff, and he scores. The game is over. Stolen base, E2. Simi Valley has defeated Washington County. First time they met, Washington County won by 10. Second time, Simi Valley wins by 10 and will advance in the 2019 Dick's Sporting Goods Pony League World Series. Simi Valley will be playing Bay County at 8 o'clock tonight. Back in a moment.
In the 5 spot in batting order,